The life of guide dogs. This film shows clips of guide dogs at various stages of their life, from puppies through to training, working, and then retirement. Today's film is all about guide dogs. They are specially trained to help their owners, who may be blind or partially sighted, to get around by guiding them down the street, down stairs and steps, through doors, and in and out of places. Sometimes people's eyes don't work the way they should, and they have what is known as an eye condition, which affects how they see. For example, they may have retinitis pigmentosa, shown on screen now, which causes them to have tunnel vision. Some people see nothing at all. This is described as total blindness. Guide dog puppies. When Dave's guide dog Chad was born, he was destined to be a guide dog. He was one of the many pups that are bred by guide dogs. We have different types of dogs, which are known as breeds of dog. Chad is a Labrador cross Golden Retriever, the most common type of guide dog, but we also have German Shepherds and other breeds. We make sure all the guide dog mums and dads are happy, healthy dogs, and when their puppies are born, we make sure they are happy and healthy too. Once born, each litter, which means family of pups, is named after one letter of the alphabet. So a litter might have a Charlie, Cassie, Cola, or Chad, or a litter might have a Titus, Toby, Tilly, and Tammy. All puppies are with their mum until 6 to 8 weeks of age. They then have a health check and vaccinations to protect them from diseases. It's then time to leave mum and go to live with their volunteer puppy walker, who introduces them to sights, smells and sounds, such as roads, trains, and even places where pet dogs aren't allowed to go, like the doctors or into the supermarket. They go to puppy classes, and when they are out and about, they meet lots of people and different types of animals. At just over a year old, they go off to school to start their training to become guide dogs. Guide dogs in training. When the dogs are in training, they wear a brown harness. They learn to walk in a straight line until they reach an obstacle, such as a parked car on the pavement, which they would then stop at to wait for instructions. The dogs learn to stop at steps and curbs. They wait at the side of the road until they are told to cross. All of this training is to prepare dogs, like Chad, to guide a person with little or no sight. The dogs are happy to learn, as they get treats and praise when they get things right, so this means they will want to do it again and again, as they like the reward. The next step, once they have completed the training with their instructors, is to be matched with a person who is blind or partially sighted. Matching the dog with their owner. Guide dogs are carefully matched with their owners. We asked Dave a lot of questions so that we could find the right dog for him. We had to find a dog that could walk at Dave's speed, and one that would fit with his busy lifestyle. He needs a dog that could go on many forms of transport like cars and trains, or even aeroplanes, and one that could take him to work every day. There are even some guide dog owners whose dogs take them to school every day. Dave trained with Chad for 4 weeks. Once they completed the training, they got a white harness, and their life together began. Chad lives with Dave and guides him everywhere. He is Dave's best friend, and they will work together for the next 8 years. When a guide dog retires. Dave also has his retired guide dog, Quince, living at home. He worked with Dave, guiding him everywhere until he was 10 years old.
The decision to retire him was based on Quince's health. He wasn't very well at all. In fact, we nearly lost him. And I'll never forget, it was on my birthday. We had to take him to a veterinary hospital because Quince was literally on the edge of life. Since that time, Quince has made a full recovery, and he's now a very happy, healthy, retired guide dog.
When he retired, Dave chose to keep him as a pet, so now he and Chad live together. When Chad is not working, he and Quince have great fun running in the park. Thank you to all of the people who took part in this film, the service users, volunteers and staff at Guide Dogs, the first Nampanton Brownies, Loughborough, students and staff of Milton Keynes Academy, and students and staff of the Pingle Academy. For more information, visit www.guidedogs.org.uk/learning.